Wormwood is finally settled into the Reed & Barton building, and just the space alone has given us so much of an upgrade. It's allowed us to not have to worry about growth or more space for more processes, for more employees, more craftsmen, and it's also given us the real estate that we needed for certain machines that are really going to make crafting a lot more consistent and get everything at a perfect, consistent quality.
It's a continual process. We move machines around here and there, but really it's been great that we have the space to do that. Before it was like, this machine goes here, it's the only space that it fits in. And now it's, well, if it doesn't work here, we have another space that we can move it into. And that's allowed us to both maximize how the machines are working, letting the craftsmen get to the machines, use them properly, and allow us to get machines that might help us make even better quality, easier products to make for our craftsmen. Because that's the big thing is, people love Wormwood, we love making products for people, and keeping up with that demand, we have to make sure we have the best equipment for our craftsmen to use to make the best quality product.
We are still getting in new machines every single week, but the dust is settled and we kind of have the structure for everything out right now, including needing to build separate rooms for everything. Custom shop, for example, where all the custom projects are made. That is all now its own completely separate room with its own machines and its own tools. We also have a separate machining room where all of the mechanisms and the cranks for the Prophecy gaming tables that we're making is all done in-house. And where I'm sitting right now is the Wormwood game room. This was made for video purposes, for photography purposes, and just general gaming purposes. And you can actually see the room in our last Kickstarter video. And that Kickstarter was the first campaign that we launched out of this building. And it was actually also our first relaunch of a product. We thought it was appropriate because the Dice Tower was the thing that essentially put Wormwood on the map. We had a lot more eyes on us when we launched that product, but not really a lot of eyes compared to how many people know about us now. And what we wanted to do was relaunch the product with the same type of wood variety and features that, maybe people who recently heard about us didn't have a chance to partake in when we launched this Kickstarter campaign. We collaborated with Devin Rue. We had custom cut leather profiles, and we also completely redesigned the Dungeon Master tier, which was a hand inlaid Celtic knot that really just came out beautiful. And with the success of the campaign, we've been able to upgrade machines and we've been able to hire more craftsmen so we can continue to make the highest quality pieces that tabletop gaming has to offer.
In terms of building furniture in the space we need for it, it's obviously hogs more space than the accessories. We were kind of doing okay with the Prophecy, but we wanted to do more furniture, and moving to this building really allowed us to do the Prophecy. We released the Sojourn, we're doing chairs, we got lots of other stuff in the pipeline, and that's kind of wouldn't have been possible with a smaller space. So that's like, for me, the biggest thing is being able to expand our product range, which is always super exciting.
Some of the coolest things that Wormwood has done have been in this year. We launched our Sojourn gaming table, which has all the same features as the Prophecy gaming table, only it has a slightly smaller footprint. We launched our gaming chairs that are designed alongside the Sojourn and the Prophecy. So now you can have chairs that match your gaming table. And one of the most exciting things is we collaborated with the one and only Homestar Runner on the Trogdor board game Kickstarter. And in addition to everything that has happened, we have even more on the horizon. We don't know where it's going to go from here, but we're really excited to find out.